What is up, YouTube? This is Death8 here with a scrap deck profile. Quick thing, update. I will be building Dino Rabbit for shits and giggles because, hey, why the fuck not? It's cheap. Also, shout out to Ryan who helped me with my scrap deck, my regional build back in October. So yeah, I just wanted to give him a shout out. Check him out. He's a really cool dude. Gives a lot of good advice and will actually give you detailed responses to his opinions. So link to his channel will be in the description below. And as always, if you're just checking out my channel for the first time or just checking out this video, you don't know who I am, check out some of my videos. Hit the subscribe button right up there. Alright. So, scraps. As always, the 3 beast, the 1 goblin, and the 3 chimera. That will be in every build, or at least most builds. Some people don't opt to play goblin, but meh. I think it's good. Golem. Okay, I actually have to explain this card. Why do I play this garbage card? Okay, it's like Light Pulsar Red Eyes. If Scrap Dragon's on the field and this is in the graveyard, it is almost exactly like Light Pulsar Red Eyes, and it makes cards dead. It makes Mirror Force really stupid. It makes Dark Hole really not that great. It makes No Man Eaters not that good. It makes a lot of powerhouse cards more or less minuses for their opponent because I can still Synchro Summon in plus. Sure, when I draw into it, it's not really that, good. But with the build that I'm playing, although I don't like tributing, it's not impossible to tribute off. The Gravekeeper engine, so 3 spies and guard. Basically, you flip spy. If they attack it and it doesn't die, flip up, get another spy. You can exceed or summon your tuner and synchro summon. It's just to have level 4s on board with beast. People like Descendant. Now, I'm going to explain this because I always have to have a big dumbass argument with people when it comes to guarded Descendant. Descendant is only good with spy and you're not playing Gravekeepers. Guard is good, period. I can draw guard and have no other Gravekeepers and still have a use for guard. If I draw into Descendant, I need to have other spies. So I don't like that part. Plus he has 19 defense, so I mean he can just sit on the board for a little while sometimes. Plus, I mean, it's an answer to Zenmain's Gachi problem cards exceeds. Descendant isn't like an answer to cards in himself. He's too much of a combo, and I don't like that. I don't want to stress myself out with Descendant right now. So, guard. Thunder King, self-explanatory. Summoner Monk. You need an offensive, aggressive way to synchro or exceed, and spy is good, but sometimes you might need to just have that insta push. Although if he's Veilered, it's very annoying, but if he's not, the rewards are very worth it, I guess. You plus a lot when Summoner Monk resolves. To Veiler, course. Spells: 3 Scrap Storm, 2 Scrap Yarn, 2 Duality. The build that I'm playing, since I can summon a tuner and synchro summon, storms are sometimes dead. So that's kind of stupid. It makes me want to put Storm down to 2, but I play Summoner Monk, so these 7 spells are always fodder for Summoner Monk, which is good, because I don't want to discard my Reborn and then get Veilered. 2 Lance. Bottomless is stupid. Space. Book. Reborn. Heavy. Dark Hole. Traps. Judgment. 2 warning, 2 Phoenix Chain, 2 Torrential, and 1 Mirror Force. Alright, extra deck. Here is where the magic is, because scraps are not good without their extra deck. My extra deck isn't even sorted, but okay, let's do this anyway. 1 Scrap Archfiend, 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust, 3 Scrap Dragon, 2 Scrap Twin. Exceeds, I play Utopia, the 2 Dijin monsters, Queen Dragoon and Maestro, really good in the deck. I really like Maestro because a lot of times, not Maestro, I really like Queen Dragoon because a lot of times I can make a Spy Exceed play late game, and I don't want to go into my extra deck to pull out the 3rd Scrap Dragon, because I mean, I just need something to stall and beat down, so Queen Dragoon, really good beat down tool. Roach, Shockmaster, and the 2 cards that aren't even legal yet, Daigusto Emeral and lavalval Chain. I'm not really gonna go into too much detail with Emeral. He just averages back 3, which is good, and he's 18, which is not good, but he just puts back 3. lavalval Chain is what's really the broken card in this deck, because I can open up hands that would normally be extremely dead, like Spy and Chimera. Now, if my only monsters are Spy and Chimera, it doesn't matter what else I have. Normally this would be really garbage. However, if Spy successfully resolves, I can make lavalval Chain and send my tuner to my graveyard. lavalval Chain adds a lot of consistency to this deck, and it makes it extremely competitive, which I think will make scraps, I don't want to say top tier, or even like it just makes the deck more like out there, especially since a lot of players are, I guess, trying to pick up scraps now, from what I've seen, whether it's like Gear scraps or some other weird Grand Soil tech build. But lavalval Chain top deck scores, for one thing. Like, why wouldn't you want to play this? And it's rank 4, easy to summon. So that's my deck, my scrap deck. Again, shoutouts to Ryan, and look out for my Rabbit deck profile, which might come, might not come, but I am probably going to profile my friend's wind-up deck, because he took it to regionals this past Saturday, and got his invite. But what I found really interesting is that he picked up the deck the night before, so that's always nice. So yeah, that's another day out.